Alright, looks like I'm connected. Hello, hello, my internet friends, and welcome to another very late evening of Heartopia. I'm going to be jumping in. I did log on earlier, so I'm not going to be getting that instant notification saying that it's the first time I logged in, but I didn't do anything besides check in with a friend and top off my paid subscription things. So that's basically all that I did. I haven't done pets, gardening, none of it. Just went over to a friend's place and checked on her. Let's see here. What gifts do the pets have for me? That's very cute. That's also very cute. Why does it look like it's raining? That's very odd. That's not the first time I've seen that effect. I wonder if it's like streaks from the stars because the photo was taken like super fast. Interesting. Let's get the gift from Tiramisu. And then I can focus on the pets. Only one from Tiramisu, huh? Alright, it looks like they're both pretty attention needy right now, so we'll go with the dogs first because there's one less of them. Hello, hello both of you. I see you messaged me simultaneously. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. I am tired. I had kind of a long couple of days with the whole plumbing and maintenance and all that fun, but I'm hanging in there. I took some time to myself to read and de-stress for a bit, and I got a little distracted with my book. It happens. At least I remembered to log in before it got super late. What in the world? You know, the weirdest thing keeps happening at my apartment. People keep treating the grass in between the buildings like it's a road. So I keep having trucks driving past my window. It's so odd. Oh well. I did talk to maintenance about it. I don't know what they're gonna do about it, but at least they're aware. So, oh well. It's not my problem. As long as they're not driving at my window, I honestly don't care. I will attempt to wash the pets at some point today. Possibly after stream. We'll see if they all go onto my property later. I did see the teaser for the ocean update that's coming. I haven't seen anything specific on it. But I assume it's related to the one that's been out in China for a while, that I've seen some snippets of. So, kind of anticipating that. Doesn't it come out in a couple of days? 2 or 3 days? Or is it a little bit longer than that? Is that when the Sanrio thing comes out? One of the two comes out in a couple of days. Let's see here. Get everybody taken care of. I know everybody's dirty. I feel awful. But A, they're not on my property, so I can't do anything anyway. And B, I don't have time, and there goes the truck going the other way. It's extra distracting because it's headlights outside my window where there shouldn't be cars. So I apologize for the ADHD. Yeah, I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of fish-related something. If we're lucky, we'll get a new animal for the next event. If we're really lucky, that'll be fun. I have a pretty strong feeling that, I think it comes in 2 days, and I was wondering if we can finally swim in the water. It's possible. I doubt it, to be honest. I think what I saw online was a swim animation where there's like an area of your home that you can swim in. I think that's what I saw. I'm gonna have to migrate this over here. I'm out of room and it doesn't have its own section. Yeah, I believe what I saw was like either an area or an animation that you can swim in your home. But that was quite a while ago that I saw that. Let me see, we have a purple and a black for sure. We'll pull those out. There we go. And we have yet another pink. Let's see, we've got 2 rows here, 2 rows here, 3 rows here, so I can technically take something out. Or I could put the red, white, and yellow away and move everything back a bit. That might make more sense. As for the pink, I can replace one. Do I have more than one seed? I have one, okay. I can replace one and I'm not gonna cry over it. Because I already have multiple pinks growing. So... Yeah, I think I'm gonna remove these 6. I'll probably leave the little white one that's growing out. I'll move it over here. I keep telling you, you gotta plan ahead for some of these things. Also, I'm fairly certain it's going to be either red hearts or the exhibition passes for the Sanrio thing. It usually is for expensive collabs like that. So... we'll just have to wait and see. But that's one of the reasons why I've been trying to be more sparing in my use of the currency. Because I knew that there was another big event coming up. They don't tend to give us very long of a break. Alrighty. I don't know who watered for me earlier. It was probably Sayumi, but I'm not sure. Could be anybody at this point. I was on for a little while chatting, but that's all that I did. I don't think I watered. I don't think it was me. Alrighty. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see here. That's very cool. Yeah. You've already got your own fan merch. It was you, okay. I wasn't sure if it was you or not. I noticed you were on earlier. Alrighty. Gonna move all of these over a smidge. Make room for the sun glow ones. And the extras. Make it a little easier for people to water. go. There we go. As for the lilies, let's see what we got here. Ooh, we have a Celine. Fantastic. We've got 1 green and 2 peach. Also fantastic. I can replace 1 green right away. Give me a moment. And I think I can probably go ahead and replace 2 of the peach ones since I have... I'm making good progress on the other ones. I know it takes a long time for it to grow, but I am not going to cry over it right now. There we go. That's everything. Oop. That's not what I wanted to do. I do want to water this guy because it helps speed it up a little bit. Let me scooch over. Alrighty. There we go. Now I can water my crops. That's very nice of you to help. Thank you. You guys should never feel obligated to water for me. It's not a requirement. I appreciate it. Let me get around you. Go this way. Let's see. Still getting mugwort leaves, so I'm gonna have to check my progress on that. Let's see here. What should I plant for now? Put some things away first. Put these away. Let's see. I've got a stockpile of snacks, don't I? I think I can put those away. I can open this. Put these away until after today. I've got... Let's see. What kind of stockpiles do I have? Okay. I think I'm gonna need more tea of the 1-star variety. And then I'm gonna need more rice patties. So let me do tea for now. And then I'll do rice patties after. And then after that I'll plant something that's longer. Most likely. There we go. There. Now I'm ready for whatever high five you wanted. I'm sorry. Alrighty, I have no idea what my character is staring at besides the plants. That's interesting. Okay. Well, that's cute. My regular stoves, they're right here. Cute. I need to color them again, because everything got uncolored when I applied the blueprint. I don't appreciate that. I saw a bubble. There it is. There we go. She must have a daily quest for cooking. I wonder what my quests are for today. Hello? Uh-oh. It's not letting me click on things. I forgot. Okay, I'll worry about illumination at some point. I'm getting light from outside, and that's why I wasn't too worried about it. Will it let me click on that? No, it's not letting me click on that at all. That's really scary. Okay. Thanks, game. Why are you not letting me view my daily quests? Oh dear. I didn't do any quests today yet. Uh-oh. Okay. No, my ping's not high. Nice. BRB. Yeah. I will be right back. I'm gonna completely exit. You guys are just gonna get a black screen for a minute. So, sorry about that. Let me see here. Okay. Bring this down. See if I can get it running. Heartopia. Let's see here. See if rebooting it helps. Sometimes it does. I left my computer running when I went and took a break, and I'm hoping that that's not part of the issue. My computer might not be too thrilled about sitting on standby for a while. Okay. Well, that's interesting, watching everything load in. That's cool. Wow, the sparkles are synchronized. When you show your graphics setting, I need to copy it because mine's too high and I lag. My current graphics setting is customized to my tablet, and it's at this right now. I use my tablet as a second monitor and the game runs on it mainly as the primary. So I don't know how accurate that would be for you. I do know that I turned down the visual effects, the shader, and I have snow effects turned off. I don't know how helpful that is, but because you're usually on mobile, as far as I know, the settings may be different. There we go. I can open things. Wonderful. I need a fruit jam. I think I have one, but I'll make one anyway. Blueberries, mandarins, a latte. I made coffee last time, not a latte. And catch 4 insects. So let me make a latte really quick. There we go. Sneak attack. Oh yeah, no problem. Like I said, I'm not sure how helpful it'll be for you, because you're on a different system than I am. But hopefully that helps give you an idea of where to tweak things. Ah! Alright. Let's get this party started, shall we? I've got a like on my mailbox because I live here. I need to do some deliveries. We'll do those right now. Doobie doobie doo. I'm not sure if I have the fruit jam that Massimo needs. I think it was Massimo. But if I don't, that is so disturbing. That glitch is so weird. Seeing a Tara glitch out was horrifying. It was just like little slivers of skin. Hopefully they do something about that, because it's just been since the last update. Alright, there's that. Whee! Who needs roads? I jump over yards. Well, thank you. I'm always willing to take a gardening compliment from Blanc. Why not? Appreciate it. Apparently I do have one, but it might be a 5-star, so if it's asking for a 5-star, I'll have to make something. I learned that tomato sauce counts as a fruit jam. So that is probably the cheapest fruit jam besides blueberry that you can really make. Alrighty, what do you need? Looks like I'm loved by dogs. I am. My pets are at level 10, thank you. You can have that one. I don't care, it's grape. It's 1-star. Marin is down in the fishing village. I'm gonna use the bus. I don't want to drive down that far. Wrong lamp. That's the lamp pole I was looking for. I pay for this. I'm gonna use the bus and get free rides. I forget that I pay for it. Thank you. I believe the tree is around lot 10 or 11? I think it's probably 11-ish. Somewhere. I'm not worried about the gift bubble right now. But thank you for letting me know where the mole is. I knew it was in the middle somewhere, but I forget where exactly. I know the tree is in front of the forest. That's all I can remember. I can't remember specifics. Alright, with what lag I have, let's see what I can do about catching bugs. This is gonna be entertaining. There's the noises I was telling you guys about. Let me turn the music down so you can hear. Is it in graphics? It is in graphics. Ugh. Alright. Hang on. Where is the sound? Where did it... I heard it again. It was louder over here. I can hear horns. I can hear creaking. Sometimes I hear banging. Okay, so, well, one person heard it and the other one didn't hear it? That's interesting. I think it depends on how loud you have your volume as well. I don't see any bugs around here. That's unusual. There's usually some butterflies spawned around here. That is a bird, not a butterfly. Alright, if I can't find any at the entrance, there's usually some near the lake across the entrance. It's just interesting. There's random ambient noises. Hey, an ant! Let me catch you! Gotcha. Aww. Well, I know I'm not hearing things. Because I can usually pinpoint where things are. Gotcha. If the bubble cooperates. That was rude. Eventually the bubble went through. What? I forgot that I got that today. That's exciting. Woo! 30,000 coins! Ah, my wallet. I know that I'm fairly wealthy, but still, that hurts. That's a lot of money. I learned the farmhouse well. Fantastic. Alright, as for hobbies, everything's maxed out, so we're gonna just immediately pick cooking. And then I can work on getting some XP. Please upgrade the hobby first. Hang on. I did upgrade the hobby first. Interesting. Wait, did I like fully max it out? Yes, I've been waiting for that. So much lag. I'm gonna go get my new recipes from Massimo. I got too excited, I tried to take a shortcut. Go buy my 2 new recipes from Massimo. And we'll figure out how they work. Like I said, I think that it's gonna be a little bit problematic because I think we need... Atara's in the ground. Okay, I think we need, some white daisies and red roses for the tea variations, but I'm not sure if I have any spares of either one. Currently level 13 is max for everything as far as I know. I can show you in 2 seconds. Green tea? This is the one you were asking me about before. And then we have exquisite afternoon tea, which is a pain. Alright, so as far as leveling goes, if we choose the hobbies that are not cat carrying and dog carrying, because those are fully maxed out at 10. They can't go past 10. Bird watching. Oh, that goes up to 15, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 14. Okay. That's interesting. I thought 13 was the max. 1, 2, 3, 4. 14 for insects. 13 for cooking. 13 for gardening. And 14 for fishing. And snow sculpting maxes out at 5, so it's pretty safe to assume that the sand sculpting and pumpkin carving will also both max out at 5. And they'll probably also use the stars for paying for levels. Wish I could have a collection like you. You have so much stuff. I do. I have so much stuff, but I also spent like over 1,000 hours in this game. And most of it was on this server, on this account. So it's a ridiculous amount of time and energy and a lot of research. It's probably an unhealthy amount of time and energy and research. But this is the one game that I spent most of my time and attention on. I do have a mobile game that I play on my tablet that is an otome game. And I'm pretty dedicated to that one as well, but that's just for like my off time. Lately I just do check-in stuff. I need to get red rose seeds. I'm gonna grab, I don't know, 20? Should be fine. Plus the 10 I have right now. That should be fine. And then I need some daisies. That should be fine. And I'll work on growing those at some point. Let me see. I've got my dailies done. So now I'm ready to go around and feed the wildlife. Finally caught up with your cooking stuff? That's wonderful. Since I'm in the forest area, I'm actually going to grab the tree and the mole. Missing some that you can't cook yet. Are you missing some ingredients? I know that you were missing the blue European crayfish. That's in the forest lakes. So you can spend some time focusing on fishing there. If you want. I don't think it's weather specific either. But the blue European crayfish is even more rare than the regular European crayfish, which is pretty rare. So it can be a huge pain to collect enough for that. Okay, so the tree was on lot 11, like I thought. I'll work my way up to 7. And level 13 cooking. I see. So you just haven't advanced your cooking enough to get there. And the cooking kind of has to be paired with the gardening because some of the ingredients required for those recipes are pretty high level. So it's kind of a disadvantage when you're trying to level those up. Alright, so there's the mole and the tree. Did you get those earlier yourself, or do you need me to wait for you? Okay. Okay, good. Alright. Then we can, figure out if... she's back at my house. Okay. Let's go pick her up. And then we can come back and start doing the animal run. Not sure what you're up to, but have fun. Alright, I'm not sure if I want to do the trees again. I'm pretty overstocked on supplies. Oh, the capybara's here. Nice. Let me get a gift from it. Raspberries. Nice. There we go. You were petting air. Alrighty. Let's head over to the capybaras to give them some food. I'm always fascinated by the architecture that people put together. It's always really interesting to see how people put things together. I'm not as architecturally inclined, shall we say. I'm not very good at designing things. I'm fine at decorating, but not very good at designing. I'm not even, like, fantastic at decorating. There we go. I just know how to put sets of stuff together. That's why I'm always surprised when people ask me to help them design stuff. I'm like, you really don't want me. Trust me. Ask somebody with way more skills than me. Alrighty. If I wanted to do something like that, I'd probably have to follow a tutorial or use a reference photo or something. Alright, here's the grand decision. Do I want to bother with the trees? Not really. No. We're gonna skip the trees unless you guys need lumber for anything. And then I can wait for you. Alrighty. Let's zoom then. I think tonight's outro will involve the hot air balloon. Am I logging out? It's in a good position behind my house. I think I'm gonna try and put a landmark item behind my outro every day. That sounds like fun. Let's see. I want to save the meat, and I don't have much of anything else. I've got some raspberries and some corn. Sure, that's fine. Let's see. Ba 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 ba. Ba da ba ba ba. Weak. Sure. And then just some weeds. I am tired. I don't think I have to get up early tomorrow. I may just crash at a decent time and sleep in. I haven't had a proper long night's sleep for a long time. I think I could use it. There we are. Boop. Birds are so fun. You guys can have those corns, and that's about it. There we go. Yes, I know you like to pet the sea otters. I'll wait for you. Need help finding one? I think this one must have told her no. There you go. Ah. That's very cute. Also, you looked so tiny over there. It was adorable. Hmm? Yeah, okay. I'll make sure that I type for her if I need to communicate. Alrighty. Here's Sayumi's house. Houses, I should say. Kind of an apartment complex in development. Is late. Let's see here. I don't have any bamboo. You're just getting weeds, dude. I have too many weeds. You can have that. Cassie's up there laughing about something. Alrighty. Hello. Hey, a gift. Sweet. I just ran over Mama Deer. Hold still. I love the deer. They're so cute. I'm in the ground. Help. I love the bow. The bow is so cute. Aww. Okay. Now the deer's in the ground. Wonderful. I chose a very bad spot to interact with the animals. Okay. The game is buggy. Alright, sticks for you. Wonderful. Okay, okay. Gotcha. A noob house! First. Welcome to Heartopia, noob. We love you. Alrighty, two things I need to do. The lab and regular shopping. And to turn in some photo cards to Bailey J. So I guess 3. The lab won't be ready for 2 days. So that's good to know. We run over here to Bailey J, and then we can focus on some actual shopping. Alrighty. Bailey J! I have cards for you. Hopefully I have some good cards I can give you. There we go. There we go. I didn't need another teddy bear, but I appreciate it. Hold on. Okay. I had to sneeze, so I had to mute my microphone. I don't think the races can be done with your own car, can they? Now I kinda wanna know. Alrighty. I kinda wanna know if you can use your own dragon boat in the races now. These are cute. A lot of black stuff. But cute nonetheless. You know what? I kinda just want the desk lamp. It's cute. I don't really want much else of the furniture. Hmm? Okay. That one's fine. Okay. What do I want? I think I want to get one of these shirts. And what else? Maybe one of the jackets. This one. Okay. I don't want to spend stars on clothes today. Get the dark pants. Alright. I'll hold off on these. I think one pair of boots is good. We'll get the black ones. I don't particularly love these boots because I don't like the way that the soles flare out. They look like horseshoes to me, kind of. They look like hooves rather than boots. I don't particularly like it. I'm going to get the icy blue ones, because I think those will go good with something. And let's see. I can get one pair of sunglasses. Sure. There. That's all my shopping done. I think she's still logging out. The 2 new recipes? Yeah, I haven't tried them out yet. Oh, speaking of which, when I recharged my daily thingy, I got this in the mail. So, there's that. Ingredients. Oh, right, yeah, I think I'm pretty maxed out on those. Hang on. Let me go check. I don't think did I check this week's books? Maybe I did already. I'm gonna double check anyway. Yeah, I checked this week's books. I recognize them. Also, I think I have, like, a massive overstock on ingredients. Still. Eggs, 500. Meat, 500. Red beans, 254. So, excessive, but not, like, as bad as the other two. And... tea... I think most of the ingredients for the green tea is gonna be stuff in my inventory already. Maybe the milk might contribute to the green tea. I'm not sure. Matcha powder, 600. Tea leaves, 800. Cheese, 800. I have a massive overstock of, like, everything. That's why I stopped buying food. I guess I can grab some more of these just in case one of the new recipes requires it for, like, an event. But... yeah, I'm good. Sorry, I saw the little discount stickers on the food stand. It was cute. Where are you? Still here? Okay. Oh, someone's stealing your boat. I told you to change your settings on that. You need to have it to friends only. Okay. Where do you want me to drive you? It's very cute. The whales. For ending. Okay, that's not what I... The whales? I mean, I was just gonna be at the top of my house in my little nest area and have the hot air balloon as a background, but we can go check out the whales. I think I have to go south for that. Sorry, my bad. You may not realize there is actual whales on this island, so you probably meant to ask for Whale Mountain? But, you're gonna get a surprise. No, hang on. You're gonna get a surprise. There is whales. I got a little stuck. Sorry, my bad. Whales! Did you not know they were here? I think you can see you can get really close to the top of them actually. Hang on. Let me see how much I can get to the top of them. Not from here. What? Is my energy low? Yeah, it's a bit low. Okay, thank you. That went very, very overboard. Awesome. Thank you much. Alright, let's see where we can go. This way. And then up. And then possibly down. Let's see how far down we can sneak in here. I think this is about it. This is about as close as we can get to the top of the whales. But you can see the top of them from here. Pretty interesting. Well, you can see the effect for the nest of hundreds. In your little boat way down there. Yep. It's pretty cool. I pay attention to all the weird little landmarks around here. I like to explore all the little corners. Let me see here. I think... There's a limit to where you can go. Trying to see... There we go. If I want a decent view of them, it's gonna have to be from here. Because if I want to angle it up enough that I can see it properly from another place, it's in the grass. The camera is. So there's like a mommy whale. I'm not sure if it has a bow on it or not, but the daddy whale has like a top hat, and the little one has like the Little Mermaid seashells. Anyway, let's do our daily stuff. This does end, the board game part ends in 3 days. The exchange store is staying around for another 7 days, so you'll have 1 week after you're done rolling dice to exchange. So I'm gonna have to pay for this. You can also buy these, I suppose, but it's ridiculous. I'm just going to do this so that I get the top 2 items for free and get my gems back right away. So we'll do that, because it's not physically possible to collect everything without doing that. Alright, so honestly, it doesn't matter where I land at this point, because I have enough points to pick up everything. So we'll do 2. Nice. And, use that one. Interesting. And we'll just do an auto roll. And get that out of the way. Or, we could use that. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I land on 3, there's a chance I'll land on the 9. The one that gives you 9. Small chance. Not a good enough chance. Okay. So now I own one of these. And I own one of these. And I got my gems back right away. I didn't want to do that, but there was literally not enough time for me to collect everything. I own one of these. One of these. One of these. I own one of those. I own one of those. I don't own that yet. I'm gonna buy 2 of these. And I'm gonna go get a couple more of these so that I can use them. Yeah. That seems about right. I wish I could get more, but we'll see. We'll see how many I can pick up before the end of the event, because that's what I like the most, is those. As for the Dragon Boat Challenge, I've got almost all the rewards for the boat. That has 10 more days. And for the... this also has 10 more days, and I've got 845 out of 1200 collected randomly. Let's see, I've got one of these. I might grab another one after I'm done collecting everything else. I need to grab like a ton of these. So pardon me while I grab like stacks. Yep. That's a whole bunch. There's a cool backpack that is full of... what? Bamboo Bell Zongzi bag. Those don't look like Zongzis in it. They look like flowers, kind of. It's shaped like a Zongzi, but inside it looks like almost cotton buds or flowers. See the protrusions? I wonder. I'm buying it anyway, obviously, but we'll get the girl's outfit for now. And I hopefully will get enough points for the boy's outfit soon. And I can grab a couple more of these before the event ends. And then I'll have some really cute pet beds to play around with. Alright, my Developers Guild just went up, so I have 0 points towards the next upgrade, which, it's thrilling, but the next upgrade also has an upgrade ticket. And a firewood rack, that's interesting. So it looks like they just forced us to skip one level for one upgrade ticket, and I'm not sure why. This one also skips a level, but we get the watering can light, which is a really odd color of water. I think it should probably, it should probably use a different, light for the standard color, but okay. And then we get 200 spaces for the warehouse, but no upgrade ticket for level 58. Level 59, we do get a upgrade ticket and a wheelbarrow? What's clovers? That's interesting. Hmm, that's fun. A lawnmower? Are you kidding me? That is awesome. Hang on, what else is coming? A retro plate. Interesting. Does it open? It's just a cloche. I believe that's how it's pronounced. I'm not sure. Interesting. And then we've got, oh, like some copper cookware. That's cool. Another upgrade ticket. That's fantastic. This level we get pickaxe durability for some reason. No upgrade ticket. But we get an oven tower? Interesting. Can you cook with it? It says it's an oven. Retro built-in oven. It might just be decoration, I'm not sure. This one has an upgrade ticket. The guild has prepared new recipes for DG members striving to upgrade. Is that... Oh, guild gift. Ooh, what is the guild gift? I want to know. I really want to know. Hang on, there's a special gift. This is a recipe, yes, but I don't know if that's the recipe that they're talking about. Ooh. Now able to store more items in the home warehouse. We get another warehouse upgrade and a hobby upgrade ticket at 65. And, there's the stove that we can use. The one with the chicken in it is just decorative. This is fascinating. And that's as far as I'm allowed to look. Sad. Okay, obviously I have all the plots. My home evaluation needs redone. I need to take care of that before tomorrow night. So there's 2 more that get skipped, which is disappointing, but we'll get there. It's gonna take a very long time to get the hobbies all done. You've got your typing thing out, but you're also AFK. Let's see. Animals are fine. Leveling up the bond levels with them slowly. Like I said, I could push it and get them to bond with me a little faster. Let me finish this up. I do need to get like 10 more of the things for the dragon boat thing, so yeah, that was on my mind. Let's see here. Pets are doing fine. They're very slowly leveling up. I stopped doing a lot of training, so it's taking a lot longer for them to level up. Let's see what we've got for collections. We've got some new clothes from today. A shirt. Is it just the one shirt? The jacket, yeah, that's true. Okay. And then I definitely got a pair of pants. Question mark? There we go. The retro drape pants. And then I got the event dress. Yeah, bamboo leaves dress. For shoes, I know I got the boots and the other boots. Two boots. Two different kinds of boots. For decorations, I got sunglasses for sure. Did I get anything else? Oh, the bag from the event. There we go, the bamboo bag. Right. That's it for clothing. I have a set. Oh, the Butterbear Bakery, right. I just got all the pieces to it now. So that's good. Let's have a look and see what it's meant to be displayed as. That's nice. That's pretty cool. Let's see. What else was it that I got? The lamp. And that's it. Not a lot today, but like I said, I'm going to be working on new recipes in a minute. I will run back to the house and demonstrate the new recipes. So, as lovely as this ambiance is, I'm gonna have you come with me back to my house. And I'm gonna jump into the kitchen really quick and we're gonna work on those two new recipes that I got. I forgot that I needed to take care of that before I end the stream. Gosh, I'm tired. Right. Oh hey, there's a sea otter here. Nice. A puzzle. There's some very big tea tree leaves. Alrighty. We'll get... The new recipes are down at the bottom. We've got green tea. It's asking to use milk, but I think the standard recipe is just all green tea. It has a tendency to do that. Ask for the extra material for the starter recipe. Can you stop running around in my screen, please? It's distracting. That's very distracting. Alright, so there's regular green tea. I need to focus. New recipes, I don't want to mess it up. I'm gonna make the latte version. And then I'm gonna attempt whatever it's asking me for the matcha to be added. And we'll see what that does. It's either one matcha and a milk, or two matchas added to green tea. Most likely, it's one matcha and a milk. Because the black tea had one cocoa and a milk for the cocoa version. So I'm gonna try that first. I'm not bothering to look up recipes. I'm just kind of experimenting based off what it wants me to do. That's very cute. It's got a little heart on it. I love it. Okay. Let's give it a shot. One matcha powder, one milk. We'll see what happens. Alright, that's a lot of clickies. Okay, I'm just testing out the 2 new recipes that I picked up before I log out. Matcha green milk tea. That one also looks really pretty. That one's in a clear glass. That's cool. I don't know what the other variations are, if there are any. There's usually 3 for something like that. Let me have a look. That can be milk or not. Oh, my bad. That's not what I meant to click on. I meant to click on the regular one. Green tea. That has to be green tea. That could be milk or matcha, and that one can be milk or matcha. That's not... Okay, 2 cheesecakes and 2 teas. Just regular black tea. I don't want to use... Oh, jeez. I think I have, like, a ton more of the tea leaves in my inventory. Hang on. In my storage. Didn't realize I was running low in my pockets. It makes sense because I hardly ever use it. Alright. So, 2 of these. I don't feel comfortable starting a new one because this takes a lot of clicking. If I didn't mind that I was using other ingredients, it would be fine, but I'm kind of trying to stick to what it should be. I wish there was cheesecake variants. Okay. 1 more of those, and then I can grab a cheesecake. And another cheesecake. Oh no! No, 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 no! Oh, it burnt. Shoot. Alright, fine, I'll work on the other things. I almost had enough time to click on that. Fine. Lame. That's what I get for trying to take a shortcut. Alright. I wasted 4 teas. I have a ton in my inventory. It's not that big a deal. It's just annoying. Okay. Now we're gonna give that really fancy, exquisite afternoon tea a try. Fingers crossed I don't mess this up. Why does it go into a pot? That's immensely odd. Alrighty. That's a long time. That made me incredibly suspicious. Okay. Alright. Exquisite afternoon tea. That is very cute and very fancy. I kind of don't like the way the bunny is staring into the void, though. But it is what it is. It's about, I should have enough room to display it. I think I made room for everything. I'm gonna need to do some minor maneuvering. Let's see here. Obviously I need to get it to 5 stars at some point, but I left just enough room for it there. And we've got the teas. I'm gonna put those in the front. That's very lucky. That happens sometimes where it'll be really generous and just give you everything. It's wild. But that's crazy lucky. There we go. I don't think there's enough room in between these, to be honest, but it'll be fine. I think those are really tight together. They're on, like, they're overlapping a little and I don't like it. I'll straighten it out tomorrow though. Alright. I'll move them around a bit tomorrow. But I think the green teas are going to have to be near the front because I think there's bigger recipes that need to go in the back for the next level. And the other teas, the flower teas. Do I have... Hang on. I should test something. I think I have... Yeah, I have some white daisies. And I don't have any red roses, but I'm gonna take a peek and see if that shows up as an ingredient for the green tea. Because I'm not sure if that was an issue or not. Green tea. It does. Okay. We could try that. So it is the green tea that uses the flower variants. Alright, let's give it a shot. Hopefully it didn't require a milk and it just needed the flowers. Otherwise I just wasted 2 flowers. It looks like it should be something along the lines of chamomile tea. Daisy tea. Yeah, it looks a little bit like chamomile tea. Interesting. Alright, so I need to make room for the rose tea when I'm scooching things over a bit. Alright. Let me see if I can squeeze that in there. There. Yeah, I need to grow some roses and some more daisies to be able to get even close to getting a 5-star for those. It's gonna take a long time. Long time. That's okay though. I'm gonna head upstairs and log out of the stream. And then I will do the dragon boat party with you and finish off my points there. Let's see here, I've got the hot air balloon today as my background. You know what? I'm logging out right now, so sure. Thank you so much for coming to my live streams. I do always appreciate it. Whether you're watching live or watching afterwards, I always appreciate it. I try and keep as much information as useful as I can for you. So, I hope you have a lovely night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye boo, and bye bye.